8 luxury brands that only the ultra-wealthy can afford. Luxury brands for the ultra-wealthy. No, we're not talking about Gucci, Louis Vuitton or Chanel. Because for them, these brands would be similar to us buying budget stuff from TK Maxx or Target. The money bags would always want to invest in more reputable and exclusive brands. And hey, getting something that hardly anybody else would use is altogether a different satisfaction. Hello everyone, welcome back to Grand Luxury. In today's video, we're going to explore 8 luxury brands that only the ultra-wealthy can afford. Before we venture into it though, we must ask you, what's one brand that you really want in your closet? These brands will seriously deaden your bank account, but hey, someday you could turn out to be a billionaire too. We're not going to lose hope. Please share in the comments below. Someday, if we ever have a giveaway, you might wake up to some of these amazing brands. So make sure what you wish to have down in the comment box. Before we start the video, make sure to give us some love by smashing that like button, hit that subscribe icon, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a video from us again. Done yet? Hit that intro. Number 8. Jada Dubai. He is your soulmate, even though your bank manager may not agree with it. You might have heard the saying, diamonds are a girl's best friend, but Jada Dubai and Passion Jewelers have made diamonds a girl's best shoes. These beautiful stilettos hold the title of the most expensive shoes in the universe. And, well, we all can agree that people who swim in money would probably have no qualms about spending tens of thousands on a pair of high heels. But $17 million? Well, that is without doubt reserved for the richest of the rich. The elite rich of the elite rich. So, what makes them so lavish? This heel features 2 flawless D-grade 15-carat diamonds at their toe and trim of smaller glimmering gems. The outer shoe itself is crafted with gold, with a total of 238 diamonds used overall. Even more startling is that these shoes are pure gold. No, it's not just gold necklaces or earrings anymore. No wonder it's crazy expensive. Getting one of these heels could change your life. Imagine you leave one of the pairs in the ballroom. You could wake up to a prince at your door waiting to buy you more pairs of heels. Not all of these start at $17 million. It starts from $5,000, which means fewer and smaller diamonds. We also suggest you try some wholesale websites. Alibaba, Amazon. No, this wasn't a paid promotion. Make sure you don't get your Jada Dubai stuck in the pavement. Number 7. RUSSO-BALTIQUE Vodka. You can't deny the fact that vodka reminds you of Russians and James Bond. Well, we know which one you'd prefer better, but we've got to admit that the Russians will always have the perfect vodka for you to enjoy. Sure, you might be dreaming about a dirty martini right now. But hey, only a privileged few have tried RUSSO-BALTIQUE, the world's most expensive vodka. This bottle is priced at a staggering $1.3 million per bottle. Well, that's just about the same as a Bugatti Veyron. Which one are you getting? Now, you're probably curious what that $1.3 million would get you. The vodka comes in a striking flask, a replica of the radiator guard used for the RUSSO-BALTIQUE cars, and it's made from gold coins. How cool is that? Let's also not forget to add that the flask cap was made from white and yellow gold and has a diamond-encrusted replica of the Russian Imperial Eagle. If you've got clumsy hands, you're not to worry. The bottle is made of bulletproof glass. Like, what if the bottle gets shot, you know? Your Preciosa drops will never escape from it. Number 6. Clé de Peau BEAUTE by SHISEIDO. Everybody that wants a fresh face look may have to dip into their savings accounts. And you've got to think again if you thought your anti-wrinkle cream was hella expensive. Question: how much would you spend on your facial moisturizer alone? How about $13,000? For those unfamiliar with Clé de Peau, BEAUTE is a Japanese brand. We know it does sound French. Each of its handcrafted jars are filled with just 50 grams of product. Now that's 5 times more expensive than a gram of gold. It's also made up of 30 layers of crystals and 3 rings of platinum. Now, speaking of skincare, it's going to be as high-tech as you'd expect from an Asian brand. Everything is designed to energize cells, release steady moisture, and keep your skin in constant repair mode. Results, while you sleep, don't come cheap. Bottles start at $550. Hello? You can't tell us it's not worth it if it makes your skin as radiant as safe reads. Number 5. Goyard. When it comes to expensive bags, which brands come to mind? Louis Vuitton? Gucci? Guys, there's another brand way more luxurious and expensive than them. You heard me right. Goyard is a 200-year-old mysterious Parisian brand that's one of the oldest in the fashion industry. The secrecy surrounding Goyard is deliberate, and it's one of the reasons its items are so expensive. The brand has been spotted as owned by the Kardashians and other famous celebs of the millennium. Want to know how much they cost? They have bags ranging up to $60,000. Now, the fun fact is that these bags don't scream out showing the luxury, but it is indeed worth the money. They are super lightweight, and they're a brand that follows legacy and heirloom on a serious note. Wonder why the rich get them even if it's not that famous? The brand's exclusivity and secrecy contribute to the appeal of its products among fashionistas. Here's something interesting. This brand never gives interviews or anything because they believe in secrecy. A brand that is a bit shady, at the same time, the most luxurious. Number 4. La Perla. When it comes to buying lingerie, some of us are completely pleased with the $1 clearance bin at Target, while others don't pause to spend on La Perla that's basically made of nothing but your dreams and H. Lingerie and swimwear with pearls and golds. Oh yes, you're in for some of that. Let's look back at the iconic Italian label, which was established in 1954. Perla is an Italian word that means pearl. One of its pretty bras cost between $500 and $6,000. The limited editions sell for thousands of dollars, and the gold and gemstone editions are even more expensive. The reason why it's this expensive is that they're handcrafted in Italy using high-quality materials. And also because the iconic brand has a history of having affairs with celebrities like Victoria Beckham, Beyonce, and Kendall Jenner. You gotta go get yourself La Perla. If it's hidden underneath everything else, it's all about the inner confidence, gals. We're halfway, guys. Stick with us to see one of the most expensive perfume brands ever. You wouldn't want to miss something that smells $1 million. Before that, though, make sure to tickle that like button and hit that bell notification if you haven't done so already, so that you don't miss a single video we make. We need your love. We need it now. For the low cost of hitting that like button, you get our oh-so-witty videos. Now, on with it. Number 3. Graf. Yeah, sure, Cartier and Tiffany's diamonds are a great luxury to have. But this brand has something special to offer. Billionaires with a wedding anniversary coming up, or an affair to apologize for, could be forgiven for thinking that some expensive jewelry from Graf would do the trick. Graf is a top-of-the-line brand that's very popular, particularly among the rich and the elite. What makes these jewels special is not just the craftsmanship or the quality of the gemstones and metals, but it's the size of the stones Graf uses in its jewelry line. They are hella huge, and who doesn't like that? Their jewelers source and process the diamonds before turning them into their own special creations. They only create 350 pieces of jewelry per month, despite having limitless resources. Here's a fact: Graf was the first jeweler to ever create a pair of identical diamonds in every way. Imagine the amount of concentration he put in. We could never. The stunning jewel was completed by cutting and polishing a single 50.23 carat D flawless emerald cut diamond. As if that wasn't unusual enough, Graf then set out to craft 2 exact diamonds in every way. If you're someone with millions stashed away in a drawer and have a thing for diamonds, this might be the brand for you. Number 2. FP Journe. We're pretty sure you've heard of a Rolex if you're fond of watches, but how about a watch with a little bit of gold in it? It wouldn't do any bad, would it? Anything can be affordable, even $1 million watch if you're rich enough. To have a classy, rich watch isn't that easy, and picking the best is always in the question. But for the wealthy, it's always FP Journe. François-Paul Journe founded FP Journe, a Swiss high-end watch manufacturer d'horlogerie, in 1999. Want to know why it's expensive and unique from other watch brands? JOURNE has never made more than 1,000 watches in a single year. When all the other watch companies make millions of watches, JOURNE sticks to its uniqueness by manufacturing less. Have you wondered where on earth FP JOURNE got the inspiration to make a unique split-seconds chronograph at 44mm? One of the most expensive watches in the brand is the 30th anniversary limited edition tourbillon for a friggin' $115,000. Now that's too expensive to even wear. Number 1. Le Monde sur Mesure. Wanna smell like $1 million? Le Monde sur Mesure is one of the most extravagant luxury perfume labels. And there's probably only going to be a chance that a bottle or two of its ultra high-end perfume bottle sits inside only a handful of bathroom cabinets, owned by none other than the 1% of the world's richest people. Each bottle starts at around $2 million and goes up to around $27 million. You cannot waste even a single drop of this. JP Montreal is the person who created what's now hyped as the most exclusive aromatic perfume ever. When you buy a Montreal's Le Monde sur Mesure perfume bottle, it's not just about the scent. In addition to receiving an 18K gold bracelet, customers will be able to fly around the world with Montreal in their own private jet to pick the ingredients and create their ideal fragrance. Doesn't this sound like something out of a Kaiser Soze fairy tale? Is JP Montreal a real person or a fictitious marketing ploy? Let the parlor games and Google searches begin. So, to everyone that's wondering what the $27 million smells like, no, we've got no idea about it. Only a rich client can tell you that, but we imagine it smells like a collection of the world's most rare and expensive ingredients. How many of these brands are you familiar with? Did we miss any of your faves? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. See you guys in our next video.